Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 14 of my AC Milan Football Manager 2015 Let's Play. And today, we've got a home game first up in the league against Empoli. A great chance here to keep the pressure on someone like a Roma, especially we have them next in the league. Big game. This is exactly where we need this. This is the final straw. The last two games won was very, very good. We need to continue that now. If we're going to... Champions League is still possible. Fiorentina. They've been dropping off slightly. They've got 6 losses now. They've actually got the same losses as us. Think about that. We've just dropped some points on draws. And if they were wins instead, we could be in a similar position. This is what I mean. Around the times things were going badly, or we're getting more draws or something like that, like a 1-goal difference, a goal not scored or a goal not conceded from us, that could be like a whole difference, you know. Just a 1 goal can change the outcome of your season in a lot of games. And I feel that's always been an issue for me, not being able to, maybe I can't manage a way to get that extra goal or defend better on a situation, and it will be a whole different season for us, you know. Like I showed you, we've lost the same games as Fiorentina, who were first earlier in the season. But again, forgetting about all of that, 2 big games in this episode. Going to be vying to maintain an unbeaten streak at the very least, but I want to go for 2 wins. A win against Roma will be huge. Empoli, this is more of an expected win at home, but the Roma game away from home is going to be huge. And again, for the results away from home, I reckon earlier this season, well, not I reckon, we did. We came a draw at home. So then if we win the away game in the league, the away fixture, we'll have that against them, the results between the teams. Like I said previously, the goal difference is second to that. And just in case you don't understand, because sometimes I can't explain things properly, if you go to overview, you may know it anyway yourself. The league sorting rules. Results between the teams is ahead of the goal difference. So that's why, not just to beat them, to say we finish on the same points, maybe 5th or 6th. That could be the difference. We don't really know how the rest of the season pans out. That's why it's crucial as well. We'll go in with this pretty strong lineup. Ricardo Montolivo as captain. I want more from him. I want him to create a bit more. He's got the attributes in him. He just needs to step up, or he may not have a future in the team. Like, he's a guy that's not really performing right now, but he had a big injury. It takes a long time to, even if you are match fit, it still takes a while to get back to that level, you know. But I'm pretty happy. We've got a lot of guys with higher morale in. I really want to give Becchetti like every chance he can to show me that we should sign him, because he's a really, really cheap fee, around 3 million in the contract. It was a 3.6, so we could sign him up. And because of, even though Mexes has done all right, he's still unhappy. For whatever reason, we weren't playing him earlier in the season, so he's still unhappy because of that. And Becchetti still has these really strong attributes defensively, as you can see. So he's a brave centre-back as well. I like those. But again, it's going to be really in the hands of El-Shaarawy and obviously Destro as well. Rafinha coming up as an important player on loan for us. And the more games he plays, he's only going to get better. Also, Jeremy Menez, we're training on finishing for him, because that's his weakness, obviously. Even though it should be a bit higher in my opinion because of the goals he scored in real life. But the previous seasons, he hasn't scored as much. So we work on finishing with him. But Rafinha, he's only going to be improving. He's 21. He's only going to improve throughout the season. But signing him permanently might be a struggle considering our funds. But if he does well for us here, for this loan spell for us, we'll definitely consider that. If he's available maybe a season from now, 2 seasons from now, you don't really know the situation. Or even if he's available for loan next season, we shall see. So Empoli, I reckon we've got this. I reckon we've got this game. I think, did we lose against them earlier in the season? Where are we? Or was it a draw? I think it would have been a draw earlier in the season. A 1-1. But I would have been expecting to beat. That's when they started really good early. They won the first 2 games. And then that was the 3rd game against us, I think. So, we'll go passionately even assertively. Now we'll go assertively. I expect nothing but a win from this match. Yeah, really demanding there, and we'll go with that. And we'll say assertively, I have faith in you. Yeah, I have to go back to these reactions. The faith I had, what worked for me, what used to work for me as well. So we'll go with that. Saying assertive on the second option, whatever it is, without reading it, usually gets a good reaction. Come on. We need another win. We need consecutive wins. Oh, Menez. There we go. And at home as well, in front of the fans. Even the fans are anticipating a turnaround here. We've showed it in the last few games. We made the semi-final of the Italian Cup. And okay, one of my players, who's that? Rafinha. He's diving around, I think. Got to be careful here. This is Tavano. Tackle him. Well done, Montalivo. He's got that about his game as well. He can win the ball back in midfield. Now, Stefan El Shaarawy. Oh, he's dodging past everyone. Ooh, I think he just wanted to get that shot on target. He didn't have a lot of power behind it. He just wanted to get the direction correct. He did that. But come on, win the header. Well done, Menez. Oh, to no one. Now it's Mario Rui. Come on. Challenge. Oh, good presser. Look at that. Rafinha, he just dove at the ball. That was an interesting challenge, to say the least. Now, come on, Tad. Oh, I just want to win the ball back and get a chance. Now, De Jong. Tackle him! Oh. Interesting start here. Both teams have had a couple chances. They haven't really had anything too clear. We haven't either, really. Now, Rafinha. You got to... Oh, what a challenge, De Jong. That sliding tackle was amazing. Now, El Shaarawy. Montalivo. Rafinha. I like Amero. I like how he gets forward. He's got the pace. Oh, okay pass. Montalivo now. Rafinha. Rafinha finds Menez. Menez. Oh, yes! El Shaarawy again! Oh, I think the interest might be sparked in him again because, like, the interest from all those teams. I don't want a big offer coming in. Still, leave your thoughts, what you think if that's a situation. If a big offer, maybe 30 million, around that, at least 20. Leave your thoughts what I should do, because he's one of the key men of this series. And you're probably wondering about Mastor, because he is on the thumbnail. He'll be part of the future, but just not this season. He's just not the ability right now. But he's playing the under-20s. Come on, let's get another. Let's get another. Oh, Destro. Need more from you, because if El Shaarawy, the most goals are coming from him. If most of the goals are coming from him, what's the point of that highlight? Yeah, if most goals are coming from him, I almost might play him in striker in the future. But I feel he scores more as an inside forward than he would as a striker. It's just... And then if you have a striker that's scoring a lot, that's what we need. And that will be amazing. Amero, come on. Get a second. That's what we need. De Jong! Whoa! Where did that come from? Is De Jong good at long shots? It's 9. And 6 finishing. Does he take long shots at all? It doesn't even say that. Oh, man. And when you're, like... Usually ball-winning midfielders don't attempt those. Both with their ability and also just the instructions of that role. But he saw some space open up and he hit one with some venom and he makes it 2-0. Oh, I know. I just can feel a positive vibe. Positive vibe last few games. De Jong. Oh, wow. That just improves his season so much more. Important goal. To basically, you don't want to say make sure of this result so far, but Empoli haven't really looked like scoring, and again, we've been very dangerous, a lot of shots, and I feel, yeah, this is where we're going to hit our straps. Like, when a new manager comes in, this is what I treat as, like, the first month is when I do my worst at a team, and then I just turn it around. You can only get better with more time. And here we go! Yo, should have been 3! Oh, that would have made sure of it. It would have been 3, and Montalivo, the captain, again, he seems to, I'm not sure if it's the low stamina and natural fitness, it's not too low, but he seems to always, yeah, the guy with the lowest condition in a game. So, I want to bring on some legs. Amara Suarez with superb morale, or a guy like Medran, who's going to be part of the future. I'd want him. So he's improving in attributes now as well. I got to bring him in that role. And we're training him. Are we training him that roaming playmaker now? Yeah, because I had to make sure I had to change all those roles from training centre mids to roaming playmaker and what else? Advanced playmakers to attacking mids and the complete wingbacks to fullbacks on support. So there we go. And of course, that's what when I changed that instantly, I think I got a bad result for one game or maybe two. But now, yeah, it's starting to come together, which I like to see. And any other changes or just one? Because it's only the 55th minute. We'll just bring on Alvaro. I reckon he's going to be an amazing player for us because he's got the potential in him and he looks alright. He's going to have amazing passing attributes, amazing creative attributes like Montalivo, but hopefully more of a complete player and making more of an impact. And again, we're playing out time well here. Empoli not getting too much chances. Destro hasn't done too much. But this is where we could take him off. We could... no, not El Shaarawy. No, but he's lower condition. What do you do? When's the next game? Roma. Yeah, it's a week away. Maybe we'll take De Gilio off. Just try and keep him fit. And we'll bring on Abate. We'll make that change now. And again, it's a confidence-boosting win. Well, it looks like it's going to be anyway. A confidence-boosting win going into that Roma game away from home. And again, it's not like we need to change our game to be more defensive against them because we're just playing on standard. And we're scoring this way. And yeah, we look pretty strong defensively. As Medran finds De Jong, he might have the confidence to take another one. If they score one here, we got to be careful though. But De Jong, I think that's De Jong with his bald head. It should be. Get back, De Jong. There we go. Now cover him. Oh, De Jong. See, you always got to be careful, though, when he's on the yellow. But, come on. Yeah, but like I said, he has to be careful, but he still makes good challenges. Might have to take him off, though. You don't want him to be missing for the next game. Bichetti. Nice little header away. Oh, well done, El Shaarawy. But I think I'll take De Jong with a few suspensions with those repeat yellow cards, like, for his performance throughout the season. If he misses a few games, but then he performs like this in the majority, you got to take that. But yeah, but you look at that. How many yellows for the whole season? He's had 11. That's a really high number. We'll take him off, though, so he doesn't get a reds. And so the fans can applaud him with that amazing strike he had. That was killer. And we'll just bring on a Mario Suarez, like, with that superb morale. And he can play, I think, both roles, roaming playmaker and ball-winning midfielder, pretty well. Because he's not just defensive, he's a pretty good passer as well. He's not amazing creatively, but he's decent. He's one of those guys with a decent passing, around 14 and 15. He's that kind of guy that's not naturally creative, but he's still a decent passer of the ball. Because don't forget, he is Spanish as well. Now let's finish it here. Make it 3. Menez. We haven't scored one of those, short corners for roll. Come on. Come on. Menez. Goes back to Suarez. Now Medran! That's why I signed him. This guy is special. Oh, we've got a couple of long shots in this game. But he showed his talent here today. I'm not sure if anyone has doubted him. As a signing, was pretty cheap. And that was perfect. That was peach. What a long shot. Oh, that was killer. Oh, wow. We come up with 2 amazing long shots in this game. And it's like, not something, it's not like you can work on that or something. It's just been, everything's going right now. I don't think confidence could be higher going into this next game against Roma. Perfect game. And what a sub as well, bringing him on, man. Can we get another one? Or is time's over? As Saponara makes a challenge. And that is it, 3-0. A very, very good game. Quality strikes all round. And we'll say passionately, I'm very happy with that. It's good Medran coming on, getting an 8.1 rating for coming off the bench. It's really, really good. De Jong, deserving player of the match. Again, dominate possession, dominate shots, restricted their shots on target. In fact, they had none. And we overtake Roma. Of course, they still have to play their game. I'm not sure. Yeah, they'll probably play it at some point. But considering they haven't played it yet, I'm not sure if... Yeah, they must play another one in between our game. We're going to at least have one day more than them of rest, if that will mean anything. But yeah, pressure's on. Pressure's on. I think teams on top of us from... Ooh, what can we say? At least, Fiorentina, 3rd position. That's still that's still on our radar, isn't it? If they drop off, like with a few losses. Yeah, that's still going to be on our radar to make that position. But yeah, they're going to be looking out on us because we're winning a lot of games now. Okay, guys, it's time to move on to the Roma game now. You can see they are just the 1 point ahead of us. So a win here could be valuable. Napoli as well. They're on 38 points. We're on 36. So if they lose the next draw... what was our result against Napoli? Oh, that was the cup, right? We play them one more time in the league? Yeah, later in the season at home. So yeah, interesting finish to the season. Got big games towards the end. That's what I mean. Like Inter, Napoli, those kind of games. Fiorentina, all of them at home. They could be crucial. Juve, that's going to be a struggle away from home. Late. But anyway, that's going to be down the track. Right now, we've got to focus on beating Roma. And like I said, because of the team difference, the result between teams, if you're on the same points, that's why this game is so crucial to win. I drew at home, so I'm not sure if we draw again here. Who does that advantage go to? Does anyone know? Does it go to away goals? Who scored more away goals? Leave your thoughts if you know that, in case this comes another draw. But anyway, I want to try and win it, even though it's away from home, because Roma will know. They definitely want to avoid defeat here, because they don't want us to overleap them. But that's what we got to go for. We got to go for a win here. But I'm not going to be unresponsible and go so attacking. Just play our natural game like we've been. But I talked about in the last game how De Jong, I was going to take him off so he doesn't get a red. But it's the build-up of the yellows. But the thing is, he's playing so well at the same time. I don't want to change his style. Last 2 games, amazing. And all the challenges he's making. He makes at least 10 challenges per game, 10 tackles. Look at all those tackles won. 22 in that game against Napoli. He helped us win that, really. Winning the ball back in midfield. And that's so important, not just to prevent chances, to build up again, to create another chance, win the ball back, and we'll mount another challenge. But Lucas Leiva is going to come in. He's not too bad. He's not too different from him in the style of player. So I'd be expecting more of the same from him. If you go to his game so far from us, or for us, you go form, he's kind of done the same. We'll look in a starting game against Atalanta. He won 13 challenges. So those kind of players I like. There's also another guy, I can't remember. Oh, I think it's Rincon. I'm not sure where he's playing. I just saw him a while ago when I was playing. Sorry. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who he is exactly. I'll see when it comes up for the team. Yeah, Genoa. Thomas Rincon. Used to play in Germany, didn't he? Yeah, for Hamburger. That makes me hungry. But anyway, look at that. 19 marking, 18 tackling. He's an amazing type. Does he have a negative streak against him? Yeah, has a competitive streak. So all those guys, defensive midfielders, that are really good defensively, they're prone to giving away cards at the same time. Look, he's got 3 red cards this season. So again, I may be wary of his signing. But he's amazing. He wins all those. Look at that, averaging 17 per game. So if you can find a guy with high marking attributes and high tackling and some other good mentals relative to that role, but he doesn't give away a lot of red cards, he's someone to go for. So that's what I may be on the outlook for. But yeah, De Jong, he's been probably... Who's been my best this season? Al-Shaarawy? Don't know. Destro? Has he been back on form? We'll see. We'll go form. Yeah, not really. Last 2 games hasn't scored, but maybe he's due. Come on. Or Antonelli's injured. Okay. We'll take him off then. And we'll bring on Suleiman Tari. He's still got interest? Nah, his interest is gone, so I'm not really sure. I'm still going to probably try and sell him. He's the same kind of type as well, but he gives away cards. But I feel he's decreasing a lot in his ability. So if you know anyone like that, and that's affordable, like they're not going to be so expensive because they're just that kind of player. Like Rincon, he's amazing at his role, Rincon. Really, really high attributes, but his overall rating isn't absolutely amazing. He's just good at that certain role, so he'll be fairly affordable. But come on, let's see their team. Francesco Totti is still going around. His physical ability surely is going to be going down. Even Florenzi, for me, he's more of a centre midfielder. He's not slow, but for me, yeah, he just looks like a centre midfielder, not a winger. And De Rossi, so they've got a couple of older legs in there, with De Rossi a bit slower. Strootman, I don't think he's actually a really good player, Strootman. Really, really good. And Jalic, I'm not really sure how to say his name, but he's a good player as well. They've got some talent. Defense is strong as well. Calabresi, who's this guy? Oh, they're playing a youngster, 18 only. They may have injury to Maicon, I believe they would have. Yeah, Maicon. And Holebas. Yeah, he's a good player. But down that right side, so we're going to be, someone like Al-Sharawi would be running at him, wouldn't he? Yeah, because that's left side. Wow. That could be somewhere. Should we look to exploit that? Tactics-wise, we may do. We may do, but we've got these hard tackling, on Toddy and that. Team talks, instructions. So, which one is this? Exploit the right flank? It says, exploit the right flank. To take full advantage of playing out wide on the right. No, but it's the left. Yeah, exploit the left flank. Obviously, because he's playing on the left. Al-Sharawi. So, we'll go with that. And, yeah. Because there's obviously a weakness. A very, very young guy playing on right. It's right back for them, but it's the left wing for us. Just to make it confusing. Anyway, let's go passionately and say... We've been on a good run lately, so go out there and impress me. See, that's not that demanding, nah. Assertively, and yeah, a good... I know it's the same thing, but it's the assertive second option gets the good reactions. And then again, we'll do the same. And that'll just bulk up those reactions again on the same two players, actually. And look at that. Bulk reactions, and then, yeah, look at that. Destro, extremely delighted. So you can see there, I just want to make sure of it. Al-Sharawi, Florenzi, yeah, he's against that Calabresi guy. Calabresi, however you say his name. That's the obvious weakness. So we're going to be exploiting that. Hopefully we'll showcase that in the game anyway. Come on. Florenzi hurt early. Well done. Injuring. Injuring players. That's how we go. See, we're down that side. Al-Sharawi. Now DeCilio. Al-Sharawi. Al-Sharawi. Now Destro. Ooh, what a chance. We get the ball back. Well done, Leyva. Suarez. Oh, come on. Come on. Who's this? It's Rafinha. It's going to be a goal. No, it's not. Ooh. Not a bad start. Roma. Look at this. First 20 minutes, they've only had 33% possession, no shots at all. What a start by us. And hopefully, yeah, we could get a goal with this nice little start. Come on, we deserve it. And now only 32 possession they have. That's crazy. Come on, let's take advantage. Ooh, anything? No? Rafinha. Menez! Oh no! I thought that went in! Oh no, that's embarrassing. Oh. Now 30% possession. They can't score now. No way, because they've hardly had... Yeah, the ball. They haven't had the ball. They haven't had the ball! Don't give them a penalty. No way! Oh my god. Oh, we gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Team talk. We'll say assertively. Concentrate. We've had an excellent start here. Wouldn't want to see it. And we're playing away from home and we're dominating them. Both possession-wise and some nice chances. I thought that was a goal we scored. No, it wasn't a goal, but it went so close. Ooh, but we deserve one. We deserve one with this start. Come on. Oh, over top from Sharawi. Oh, no. If they're going to get it back here, it's Totti. What is he going to do? Find Strootman. Back to Totti. Oh, good sliding tackle. It's a good when it turns out to be a good pass. Oh, but then he lets it go. It's Yajic. I have no idea if I'm saying his name right. I think I heard it once like that. It's Florenzi. Oh, come on. Good defending. I know, yeah, I conceded a chance, but yeah, we cleared the danger, you know. If we can do that, that's good with the minimal chances they have. Yep. Oh, Diego Lopez, did he have to save that? I don't know, but it shouldn't be a goal because I've had a few highlights. Well, they had a few chances already. That should be the highlight for the game. And Rafinha now. Okay. Whew. This is so nervy because you have no idea how important this game is. Well, you do. You just... The feeling of me playing it. Come on. I feel one team will win it. Oh, what a challenge, Leyva. Lucas Leyva, he's, like I said, he's good at that role. That's his game, winning the ball back. And if we play with that kind of player, ball-winning midfielder, and it's strictly that role is winning the ball back. And they'll be good at that. It's important. Here we go, Destro! Nah, come on, man. We deserve a goal. We've had a lot of chances. Oh, look at that. A Suarez free. Wasn't a Suarez finish. Lucas Leyva. What is he going to do here? Oh, he did well. He did well there. Because there was 3 guys against him. But if we end this half 0-0, oh... I just feel... Yeah, I feel we deserve to be in front. I'm not sure what you think. Diego Lopez had to make some saves, though. We'll go aggressively. I don't want to say I'm far from pleased. I am pleased. I just... Keep going out there and you can win tonight. Just keep playing the same way. That's what I mean by that. And we'll say calmly... You weren't that bad, but I have faith in you. Yes. 1 happy reaction, so that should be alright. You weren't that bad, but I have faith in you. There we go. Calmly. I have faith in you. Okay. Destro. He's got to step up. He's playing against his own team here. Isn't he? Destro. Yeah, he's on loan from Roma. So he may not want to score against them. I'm not sure if that's a thing or not. Wow. But usually in the English deals, like in the Premier League and stuff, yeah, in the contracts, it's default that they're not allowed to play against their own team. But in Italy, yeah, maybe they don't do that. They just allow them to play. But come on. We've dominated them on their own turf. We deserve this. Oh, go Abate getting forward. He's going to Turkey next year, playing for Galatasaray. But he still wants to do well for Milan. I hope he does anyway. He's still fairly happy because he is actually leaving. Come on. Oh, well-positioned Deshilio. Can play on either side. And yeah, I brought him in instead of Amero. Just, yeah, better player, I feel, to bring in Abate as well. Al-Sharawi, look at this! Finally, we get the breakthrough! Mattia Destro, 14th of the season, scores against his actual parent club. Oh, wow. That's insane. He scores against his own team. I wonder what their fans will be feeling. Oh, wow. What would you think of that situation? He's on loan for them and he scores against them. That is crazy stuff. Should I sign him yet? Is that enough? Is that enough? Oh, my. I don't even know. Suarez. Do we take him off? I don't know. I feel we've been pretty strong in the midfield. And because he is good defensively, that could be a reason why. Good work rate, teamwork, all of that. Anyone to come on, though, who hasn't played well? That's what I look at here. There's no one really. We've had a good game. You don't have to make changes, do you? Sometimes I gotta think about that. You don't have to change. You don't have to change things. Come on. And Deshilio, man, that game, and he's favoured at right back, but he can come in and play a great game. 7.4 rating so far at left back. So good. A Barbo's coming on. If this was FIFA, I would be scared. Football Manager, not so... Oh, why did I say that? Why did I say Football Manager, not so... He's going to score for sure now. But yeah, he's got low finishing. Suarez, I think now we'll take him off. We just, yeah, getting a bit lower and we'll drop Montari in. Like, I want to bring someone defensive in midfield, you know. Or maybe Montalivo, the captain. I think so. But Rami, I think he might... If we sell Montalivo, I reckon he could be the captain, Rami, because he's got the experience. He would have been here a couple of seasons now. Was on loan last season, so yeah. We'll make that change. Anyone else, though? Anyone that can come on and make a difference? Maybe Rafinha to come off. Hasn't really done anything. And we'll bring on Van Hinkel. We haven't given him a real chance. We'll see what he can do. Like, do we have a fee to sign him? And is it just a 1-year loan? We'll see here, expires 2015. So you can see that there it is. But I just want to check to make sure of it, Churchy, because people were saying he had 2-year loan for us, and you go contract. Yeah, it is to 2016. So sometimes I got to look in that. Sometimes, yeah, teams put 2 years loans for some players, which is crazy for a guy like Alessio Churchy. Like I don't understand the reasoning. Does anyone know why teams do that? I'd love to see your feedback if you actually know, or what's your opinion anyway. Why teams would let a guy that's not even a young player. He's like a first team quality, of course, for Atletico Madrid he would be. Why would they let him go on like a 2-season loan, 2-year loan, instead of trying to sell him maybe 1 year after? I don't know, because then if you look at it, we have to go back again. We'll go. Sorry about this if you're not really caring about it, but it's an issue for me. Anyway, yeah, Churchy, in a couple seasons, he's going to be 29. And then, yeah, his value will be lower. And, yeah, like, we won't need him. Like, he'll be very good for 2 seasons. But then at that stage, he could be a cheaper signing for us anyway, if he gets close to 30 and value going down. That's my opinion anyway. What do you think? Jerry Menes, we'll go all out, 3 subs. We've already made 1 before. No, I just think... Actually, no, we'll bring on Honda, not to play out wide. We'll bring in Van Hinkel out wide, see how he goes. Because he's got, yeah, well, he's not so quick. He's got 15 agility. I just feel, what's his best role? Like centre mid, but we already got someone there. It could be an opportunity to try him there, cutting in as an inside forward, so his quickness doesn't really matter that much. Just trialing some stuff here. I know maybe you should try it in an easier game, but if he's got talent, he has to show it today. I know it's a very rare occasion playing him, so it might be a tough situation. But let's see. We'll make these changes. And let's see. We've got to freshen up the legs. Actually, we're making a lot of subs, aren't we? All 3 of them. Oh, Victor Ababo, so he comes on, gets injured. Well done. Whoever injured him. Come on, just hold on here. This will be a deserved victory. Maybe to go a bit more defensive here, but I don't even know. Can we go contain? Let's go contain. Just defensive outlook here and waste time a bit. Last time I did this, I think I conceded. Drop deeper. Someone said that was bad last time, so we'll leave that. We'll be a bit more disciplined. Tighter marking. Should I do that default? I don't have that set default. I don't know. But yeah, this game it hasn't been a problem. So maybe I shouldn't put that up. But you think... No, I'm going to have to add that. You think you'll only be better playing that way and it'll be a bit more direct now. We can still exploit the left flank, I suppose. And would that be it? I think... And maybe run at defense. We'll just make those changes. Hopefully it'll be alright. It won't affect us. Maybe drop Lucas Leiva back to a defensive midfield position. Same kind of role though. Fullbacks on defend. So you just got to get this. Hopefully, like all these changes here that I'm making make sense. They make sense to do. But a lot of the time I do things that I think anyway that make sense to be more defensive. We end up conceding. So hopefully, yeah, just play out the game with no repercussions. Come on. Score another. That would be sweet. Van Hinkel. Even with a knock, he might do something. Oh, gets past. Honda. Just maintain possession. I don't want to be a chance for them on the counter. Here we go. Destro. Yes. Well done. I'm just happy there that it was our highlight. So we've got this result. Yes. Montalivo might score. Al Sharawi. Yes. I even know it for sure. What a win this is going to be, though. Wow. Just hold on. Especially Roma with 8 shots on target. It's another amazing performance by Diego Lopez. Oh, pen! No! Ooh, nice shot on target there, Montalivo. Yeah, Montalivo's a hard one because he came into the season with a huge injury. Was out for like 4 or 5 months when I started the save. And he may need that preseason to get things going again. Oh, it's Doumbia, no. Yes, good save. Like, I'm not worried here because I felt there's already a highlight. And yeah, it should be done. But yeah, as I said, Montalivo is an interesting one because he's captain as well. If he wasn't captain, it'll be a much easier decision for me to sell him at the end of the season. But again, yes, this is why I have faith, and I had faith in my tactic and not being pressured into changing it because I know, and look at this, we're into 4th now, and we're going to keep the pressure on Fiorentina. I had the faith, and that faith showing now, definitely. And El Shaarawy stepping up. Come on. So you can see after that result, Napoli have their game to play. You know they are 1 point above us. I'd love this to be a victory for Parma. This has put us in a great position. Come on, Parma. Get the victory. That's the way. That's the way. Well done, Belfodil and Biabiani. 2 decent guys. And that means we stay on top of them. That is very, very nice. So, yeah, there's no messages to see. Average rating, De Jong is going to come back after his suspension. He's been amazing this season. Al Shaarawy. See, yeah, this is... Would you take that? Would you take someone like De Jong who's going to get maybe 2 red cards and he's going to have... He's already had a couple of suspensions. He had 4 suspensions. He got from the red cards and then he's got, yeah, from the accumulation of the yellow cards. So, would you take that? Being suspended maybe 4 or 5 times a season, but he's worth of getting the highest average rating in your league. And he wins a lot of points for you, but he's going to be missing some games. So, leave your thoughts on that. if you like that, that kind of player. You got to take the good with the bad. There's never a player that's absolutely perfect unless they're like a top 5 player in the world, like a Ronaldo, Messi, that kind of stuff. A lot of other players are going to have downsides. Like Mattia Destro, he scored 14 goals this season, and he's still gone through a slump of not scoring. He may be back on that now, though. So is it time to sign him yet, or do we just wait until the season finishes, analyze it as a whole if there's better options or whatever? Because he's actually lowering in his value. I remember it was around 18 million, and to sign him out would be 11.2. So yeah, it's still an interesting one. And he scored a goal against Roma, the team he's on loan from. That's interesting. So anyway, we'll leave that. See, De Jong, he's leading the league in yellow cards, but he's also leading the league in average rating. Would you take that? So yeah, a little look at the current league, how it's set. So a while ago, there was that episode when how much episodes was it back now? 2 episodes ago now? I can't remember. But I was really almost giving up on taking a break as well from Football Manager. But now it's completely turned around. It's completely turned around now. There's actual chance of playing Champions League football next season. Coming third. The pressure's on. It's all on you. It's all on you, Fiorentina. So yeah, where do you think we can finish on this form? Obviously, we still conceded a decent amount of goals this season. Like saying that's a bad thing. But look at this. Last 3 league games, we've conceded 0. So that's seemingly been fixed. So what do you think? Like I added towards the end of the game, like put tight marking. I feel like that's never going to be a bad thing, is it? To mark players tightly. So I'm going to add that, and that shouldn't affect anything badly. But what do you think about that? Like last 3 games in the league haven't conceded. So yeah, tighter marking should help that a bit more. We'll see anyway. Hopefully enjoy the video. Leave your feedback, and I shall see you guys in the very next video.